Hello? Holy shit! Oh my god, dude. What an absolute nightmare this has been. Oh my god. I can't believe it's like still not working. Listen, this stream is I need to hold on. This whole the setting up for this stream has been an absolute tragedy. So, one thing I've discovered, that hooking up a game system to this computer while that camera is hooked up, no longer possible. I don't know how I even did it that one night. It just straight up doesn't work. It continuously tells me that my capture card is being used by another program, and if I delete the only other program that could be using it, the capture card doesn't even show up. So I tried plugging in every USB port, all the fucking 10 of them on this computer. Nothing. Okay? Then I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna do 2 streams today, which is still a plan. I'm gonna stream out here, paint my chairs, take like an hour break for dinner, and then I'm gonna stream Zelda in my room. I was gonna stream from the couch, but fuck that, because I simply cannot get that to work. Look, this works fine. Ready? See? Let's see if it's frozen again. Nope, it's not frozen. So that works. So we'll do a second stream. But then I was like, all right, I'm just going to go live. Fuck it. So I go live, and then my microphone it's just not connecting. And it took me like 10 minutes. I'm plugging it back in. I'm plugging it back in. Nothing. But here we are. We're live. It's working now. I'm angry. And we're going to be painting chairs. These are the chairs we're going to be painting. They're stools. My white stools are too tall. It's hard to see from this angle, but just they're like this far off my table. So like when you sit there, your legs are like scraping the top of the table. So like basically the option was shave off the legs and make them shorter, which is like a lot of work, and it has to be like perfectly even, otherwise the chairs are going to be wobbly, or buy new chairs. Now, I found a third solution. These chairs were being thrown out. There was 4 of them down the street from my house. And well, let me go over there, and I'll tell you about the chairs, okay? So we'll leave the music playing. Let's test this out. First, I gotta switch to the fancy mic. I'm gonna turn that on. It's on. It's on. Okay, now we go this one, properties. I don't know which one it is. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay, let's switch cams here. All right, here we are. So today we're going to be painting these chairs. Now, I garbage picked these chairs from down the street from my house. Somebody was throwing out 4 chairs. And essentially, I was like, I only need 3. But I was like, fuck it, I'll take 4. I'll use the other one for something else. I don't know. When I got them home, I realized that 2 of the chairs are broken. The 4th one that I didn't really need, the last one I put in my truck was broken. And then one of the other ones was. So I took the 2 broken ones, combined them into one good chair. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just do that. I cleaned them up. They looked pretty nice. And then as I got a closer look, I realized they were pretty scuffed up. There were some dings and some paint drips. Somebody had tried painting these before. And they just didn't look great. Like they just didn't look that great. I forgot something. Manic Sunday. Oh, it's Manic Sunday, all right. Oh, it's Manic Sunday. Got the iPad for chat now. All right. So basically, yeah, I stole these out of the garbage. I combined 2 broken chairs into one good chair right here. And then, the paint didn't look great. So I decided, fuck it, I'm going to sand it and paint it again. And I figured, why not do it on stream since the last stream was pretty fun when I painted my coffee table, which is not here right now, obviously, because my chairs are. Now, I was going to do this in my shed again, but there's 2 things that make that problematic. 1, my shed is about 500 degrees. And 2, there's a shit ton of pollen everywhere. So I didn't want to paint these and then have pollen get on them. So what I did is I sanded these outside. So they're already sanded. I used actual sandpaper this time. As you can see, my hand, I didn't clean them yet. I need to wipe them down. This man is glowing. Thank you. I needed that. Setting up for this stream was a fucking tragedy. So I needed that. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, they're already pre-sanded. I softened all the edges and everything and got rid of any of the paint drips and just sanded off like a thin layer of paint. And then we're going to take this paint here, which is Scuff Defense. Hopefully it, get a little closer there. Hopefully this paint holds up better than the other paint. I'm actually going to go over the top of my coffee table because just from like my dogs like touching it, it's just like all scratched up. So hopefully I have enough left over to do that. So we're going to paint those. And then, yeah, and then we're going to do a Zelda stream later. But for now, we're going to be painting. And it's probably not going to go great. But we got some supplies here. We got the paint. We have a little paint tray. We have the wood. These are the brushes I used last time. They were about $1.99. They're not bad. I mean, they're not great. But this time I got a Woodster Pro, which is what all the big. Do you put on some yoga shorts first? I'm going to put on sweat shorts. I have a whole painting outfit I'm putting on. I'm not ruining these clothes. This right here. This is a high quality brush. Look at that. This is like a $21 paintbrush. We're gonna be using this for most of it. We'll use the angled one for some of the other ones, little spots here and there. But this is a Woodster Pro. This is a nice paintbrush. This is one of those ones that like the other ones I left outside. They're garbage. I never want to see those things again. But this we're gonna be saving. We're gonna be saving this for later. So we'll use that today. Got everything set up here. Hopefully, it all works. Oh my god, I just stepped on something. Let me go back here so you can actually see me. You still can't see me. Hey, I'm not moving the camera. It took me so long to get this set up. I'm gonna sit back down because you can see me over here. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. I'm not moving anything ever again, or it's just not gonna work. The Weekend Warrior Tradesman tool right there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's quite the product. I gotta be honest. But yeah, so we're gonna start painting. I gotta wipe these down. They still got a little bit of dust on them, so I'll wipe them down with a wet rag and let them dry real quick, and then we'll start painting because that's all I got planned for today. Like I said, originally I wanted to play Zelda on the couch after, but the 30-foot cables, the 7 different things plugged in my PC, something is stopping my capture card from working. So yeah, the living room streams are dead. except for when we're painting or just doing desktop streams, I guess, because I can't, like, it just simply will not work. Also, I don't know if you were on my stream last night. I got a Nintendo 64 and hold. We got this for a future project. I also got this, so we can do runs on actual hardware. But yeah, the 64 dream is alive. But yeah, let me get changed my painting clothes, and then I'll raise this up a little bit. Can I even? Is that even an option here? No. As high as this thing goes, I guess so. I just like. I'm gonna freak out. Like I think that's just where we're getting to, where I'm just gonna freak out. This is gonna be a freak out stream because everything that can go wrong is just sort of going wrong right now. There you go. Now you can see me. God, please just stay. Please. Why is it so like? I give up. That's as good as it's getting. I don't know. We're going to be doing some painting. Let me get changed in some proper painting attire, and then I shall return. Hopefully I'm not leaking anything. I don't think I am. I'll be right back. Oh boy, what a day. What a day it's been. Bro, my hair is graying by the second. This is insane. I think we're good. I don't know anymore. All right. I think hopefully the mic's still working. I don't even know anymore. Okay. We're here. We got the painting attire on, and it's time to get to painting. That's the plan for today.
Let me angle this back down. I don't know why I touched it just to talk for 2 seconds. Looks pretty okay. Let me put on my shitty shoes over here. So you don't have to see my... I don't give away the feet for free, if you know what I mean. And let's start painting. Just give me 1 second here. Also, feel free to let me know at any point if the music is too loud, anything like that. I can always turn it down. I'm gonna turn it down a tiny bit more. That way you can actually, because this mic's a bit quieter than my normal mic. Now you can see I tried to cover my couch to the best of my ability. Oh my god, what did I just hit? Okay, we're good. I tried to cover the couch to the best of my ability. I mean, it is what it is. It's not gonna make it over there, I don't think. It's really just like me being a schizo, I guess. But yeah, let's start painting. So I'll leave that there for now. Little streamception, you can see yourself. All right, first we have to open the paint. So we're gonna do that now. Now, this is again a different paint from last time. I don't exactly know what the kind of paint was, but apparently it was the wrong kind because it basically just like peels off. So it's holding up on the legs and stuff, so I don't think I'm gonna go crazy like repainting that. I'm just gonna paint the top because it's like the only part my dogs like fuck with. They just jump on it when I'm not here. Now we mix the paint. This already looks better. I think it just wasn't mixed or something last time because the paint was like blue. This like actually looks black. Shit, I forgot to wipe these off. Alright, so let me do that first. It's back over here. Let me get a rag real quick. Somehow I already got paint on me. Amazing. Damn it. Okay, got some rags. Let's wipe these down. Just try to get as much dust as possible off. I don't know how necessary this is, but I have a feeling if I don't, it's just gonna, something just not great is gonna happen. So we'll wipe these down a little bit. Dry them the best we can. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of dust coming off. How's the stream looking so far? Hopefully good. This is probably better than my shed, although if I had done it in my shed, I would have used this microphone, so it would have at least sounded better. I don't know if the microphone's still on me. It is. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just, like I said, the heat from my shed, I mean, it's literally, it's got to be 120 in my shed. Like, there's just one window. It's been shut for the last, like, 3 weeks. I really don't go in there, except from mowing my lawn, pretty much. And it, you know, it's just, it's too much. It's too much for me. I'd rather just do this in the safety of my living room. Yeah, a bit more of a risk, you know, run into the risk of getting paint on the floor, or paint on furniture, or paint on me, and then I touch something. Just gonna be a little more careful. And just, you know, I think another thing too, it'll dry better, because I think when I originally painted, why does it look like that? It was like when I painted my coffee table, it was really cool out because it was nighttime, and it happened to be like a cooler week, where the temperature was maybe in the 50s, and then like right after that, like for the next like 4 days, I let it dry in there. It was like 90 degrees out. So I think the humidity made the paint dry weird too. And again, it was like the wrong paint or whatever. So like, I don't know. It is what it is. So I'm like getting confused of what I wiped and didn't wipe because I'm confusing these two chairs now. Oh, they feel so much smoother though. Like just running my hand across them, like there were so many little nicks and like just little bumps and scratches and stuff. And I tried to get, I mean, obviously there's scratches now because I got all the paint off, but it feels a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better about these. I think the liquid sandpaper was not it. Is what I'm trying to say. I think it just wasn't meant to be. This definitely feels less scuffed now. Use the other rag over here for this one. Yeah, but I think for as far as the paint drying in here too, it'll be nicer. Because I can leave the air conditioning on, the fan, and it can just kind of dry in a nice cool environment where it doesn't have to get humid or nasty or pollen. The pollen was the big thing. The heat I can deal with, although you're not really supposed to paint in humid weather, but it's actually not that bad out today. It's more the rest of the week I'm concerned about. I think if I leave them in here overnight, I think they'll be drying up tomorrow where I can just push them up against my table and my dogs will leave them alone. They won't, get messed up at all. Yeah, I mean, you can see how much dust is coming off this. It's pretty great. Satisfying. But yeah, I think it's just overall better. So any future painting streams will be done in here. The shed, maybe like I don't know, if I ever do like a lawn mowing stream or some shit, I'll set up in there. It'll be our camp. This PC, I think if I'm ever gonna take, streaming out here serious, I'm gonna have to build another PC, and that's just not in the budget right now. Like this PC is okay for like if I just had the console hooked up and like a webcam, I think it'd be fine. I think the capture card is honestly just too old. Because it's the one I have out here is a Elgato HD60, which is like from 2015. Like it's really old. And the one in my room is the HD60X, which is like the one that just came out. So I'm thinking I might just either pick up another one of those eventually if we're out here, or at least find like a pre-owned HD60S, which is like a step up. It's like in between what I have in my room and what I have out here, pretty much. It might be a little bit better. I think I got most of it off. All right, let me dispose of these and get a dry one just to kind of go over them. This will do, I guess. I used to use this in my car. I mean, this one's already pretty much dry, but like I said, I didn't go crazy with the sanding. It was basically just to take like a thin layer of paint off, and, like the shine away, and then just kind of smooth some of the edges and rough spots. I really didn't go nuts, which it is definitely. I mean, compared to what it felt like when I picked it up, it feels a lot better. Like all these scratches that you can kind of see, like they don't feel halfway as deep as they were. I kind of leveled everything out. There's a lot of paint. I'm assuming these were brown initially, because there are parts of these that are brown. Or at least the other one, like because the other one, the leg was broken. You can see like where paint chipped off and it was all brown. So I think these were painted already at some point. Kind of see up here too, it's all brown, but it could just be wood. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm winded, man. I gotta get in better shape. I'm not even like bad like health wise. I'm just like bad, like I like no cardio health or stamina. I don't know. I get winded so easily. All right, seems good to me. I think the rest of these spots are just kind of shiny spots where I didn't sand it all the way. Also kind of like this like rough look. I should just leave it like that. Just fuck this whole stream. All right. I'll get all this ready. I'm sure I'll get a time to finish up. Just put that there for now. Getting dangerously close to the edge of that tarp there. We got the paintbrush. We're ready to go. We'll start with this one here, and we'll, whoops, did not mean to do that. Any bets on how long it'll take me to get paint on my floor? I'm thinking sub 30. Sub 30 minutes, there's paint on my floor. All right, the first stroke is about to go down. Let's go. Oh, that guy at Home Depot wasn't kidding. The quality of the paintbrush makes such a difference. You can just feel like how much like it's just better. I think I may only need to do one coat on this as well. It still has the black underneath. I'm thinking this will be a one coat Andy. We'll see though. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna hit that coffee table with like some actual sandpaper and just like fix up some of the spots where it's a bit rough. Get these edges here the best I can. That's one layer on the seat part. Already looks like $1 million. Look at that. Brand new. So I was always interested in doing this stuff, but never like had the confidence or the motivation to do so. As far as like taking like older furniture or something and just like restoring it. Like it's such an easy thing to do. Like this is just somebody's, you know, somebody had these chairs for years and just decided to throw them out and buy new ones probably. But for broke people like me, this is a gold mine. This is 3 brand new chairs. You know, I had 4. 2 of them were kind of messed up. So we took the best of the broken ones and we combined them. And now we have 3 what are going to be like new chairs, which is going to be real nice. I think the black chairs will look nice in the house with the rest of the furniture. Everything's kind of black and gray in my house. That's why I try to pick like colorful art, kind of balance it out. Hopefully. Smooth it out. Yeah, this already looks, I mean, honestly, the first time when I painted the coffee table, that was the first thing I've painted since I bought this house, which was like 5 years ago. So it had been a while, to say the least. Try to go with the grain of the wood too. Avoid any drippies. That was the main reason why I wanted to repaint them. I mean, honestly, they didn't look that bad besides a few scratches here and there that I could have touched up easily with just a little bit of paint. But the drips on the back of the chairs were so bad. Like there was literally just like they were raised like a centimeter off the chair. Like they were ridiculous. Might be me nitpicking a little bit, but okay. No paint on the floor yet. So far, so good. Knock on wood. See, I should have got a smaller brush for these. I guess I can use the other brush. I'll try that. Yeah, this is gonna be way too much. Let's try that now. All right, this is much nicer for these. All right, so good thing I saved one of these brushes. I didn't use this one at all last time. This will be good for these little details here. I fucked something up here. Oh. Almost a big oopsie there. Oh, what the fuck? And the bristles fell out of this expensive ass brush. Well, it looks good so far. Down here so I can actually read. People pop through. I'm gonna stop using this shit brush and just use the edge of this. So far, so good, I believe. See how it dries when it's all done. The only way to truly know. Okay. Okay. I think there's just so many more angles to paint on this though. I'm gonna start forgetting shit and be like, did I paint that already, or did I not paint that, or you know, I'm definitely gonna start running into that issue. I think pretty soon here. I'm already running into that issue as we speak. I'm like, did I already paint that leg, or did I start it? Did I not finish it? Like, what's going on here? What's the dealio? Just gotta get back here carefully. I don't care too much about the underneath, but this you'll actually see, so I figured I'd just cover it up. Plus I sanded it, so I kind of have to now. You know, I might as well do this side too, while I still have access to it, because I think once I start painting these, obviously I'm not going to be able to do this. Did I paint that? Yep, okay. I'm running into the issue again. Did I paint this? Did I not paint this? Over that. Not paint this side, okay. Moving on to the next side here. I don't exactly know how to paint this. I guess just like this. It's not, I guess these things aren't going to be perfect because they're kind of moving and all sorts of crazy shit. I think that's actually a pretty ideal way to paint that. A little bit extra paint here. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I just stack tapped myself with my foot. I'm doing it again. Ow. Only joined by one of my dogs today. The other two are hiding. They don't like the sheets. The sheets make them uncomfortable, so they're gone. And you probably won't be seeing them until they want to go outside. You'll know. They'll come around that corner, flying. Fuck, I dripped. Oh no! Save it a little bit. It's dripping down off to where I just painted right here. I mean, some drips are going to be unavoidable, I guess. I'm not a professional. I don't claim to be a professional painter. As long as it looks better than it did, I'll be happy with the job. You know what I mean? That's where I'm at with this project. As long as it's not all cracked and messed up all over the place. I just got paint on my finger, and my instinct was to lick it off. Like, you know, sometimes you get a cut and you just like stick it in your mouth to stop the bleeding, so you can like get a band-aid or a bandage or whatever. I just got that same instinct when I got paint on my finger. I think it's because I cut my finger this morning, and that's what I did when I was scrambling looking for a band-aid. But I ended up not having one, so I just kind of let it ride until it stopped bleeding. But I was cutting a bagel. If you don't live in the East Coast, you probably don't even know what a bagel is. Well, that's a lie, but you probably don't have good bagels. Anyways, just humble East Coast brag right there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was cutting a bagel and I cut my finger open. Whoopsie. Somewhat of a klutz. Oh, this is looking nice. Not taking too long either. I mean, this is kind of flying by. Almost done with one chair already. I gotta go around back. I should bring this whole paint with me, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna travel with the brush and hope for the best. Okay. Now I think I will bring this paint over here just in case. Oh my god, I think I got paint on my floor. Nope, maybe not. Close. And these bristles are falling out. As shitty as those other paintbrushes were, I don't think I had that problem once. Either I'm doing this wrong or I got skamazed again. Probably the second part. Oh yeah. There's some of these drips. Oh yeah. We're cruising along here. I wonder if I painted this or not. I don't think I did. Oh well. Sorry for not talking as much. I'm just like concentrated on not fucking this up. I think this one's gonna come out the worst because it's the first one I did, or the last one because I'll be so tired by then. I got I don't know what I'm talking. Did I paint? Dude, I keep forgetting what I painted and didn't paint. Oh no. Did I paint that? I don't think so. I'm gonna fix these fuck ups as I go. Alright. I think that's pretty good for the back here. Shit. Seems I did not paint this. I don't know, man. Looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna have to like stagger these chairs so I can get the sides. Let's move things around here a little bit. There we go. Oh god. Okay, maybe this is gonna take longer than I thought. Well, I'm almost done with this one, I guess. I'll do the front. Or no, I already did the front. these cursed poles again. I'll try to go lighter on them this time. As I douse it in paint. Should be good. I probably should have taken this. I mean, probably like the proper way to do this would be to like take it apart and then paint each part individually and like use like a spray gun and not a paintbrush. But like, nobody's got time for that, you know what I mean? This will get done in one stream, minimal equipment, and then we'll be on our way to having some new chairs. Okay, I think that is one chair done. Next to me, I don't think I missed anything necessarily. Not gonna look the greatest, but whatever. I mean, it's only going in my house. Like I'm selling this. I don't really give a shit. As long as it functions. I mean, honestly, if I didn't care, if I cared a little bit less, I probably would have just left them the way they were. Just clean them up more. But it's more like OCD that got me. All right, chair 1 complete. Chair 2 en route. I don't know how to do this so you can see it a little bit better, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. So I like turn it around, but either way, at some point you're not gonna see something. So we'll figure it out together. This is the easiest part. I should save this for last, to be honest. But whatever, dude. Do that on this chair. Can't wait till this is all done. I can't wait to just get rid of these white chairs. Like the white chairs are just like half of them are just as broken as these were when I got them. So I probably had to do a lot of the same. Although I didn't have an extra one to take parts from, so I would have had to like go out and buy wood and fix them up, or go out and buy stools, which is like, you know, most of them I was looking at were, I mean, some of them are above 100 per stool. You know, if I want to get some shitty, but the problem is if you get a shitty stool, anything like tall like this, like a taller chair, I feel like if you get like a cheaper one, like say I got like these like $20 Amazon chairs, like you run into the risk of like injury. You know what I mean? Like if I have people in my house and they're sitting this high up off the ground, and they fall or it breaks or something, God forbid, happens. You know, it's like, I don't know. That's just the shit I think about. I think you think about it a lot once you're a homeowner. It's just like you don't want anybody getting hurt in your house. That's how you lose your house. So I try to avoid that at all costs. So if I can do something to decrease the risk of that, get some nicer chairs, and you know, spend the time to actually make them safe and look nice and whatever. And at least, you know, every time I look at these, I'll know that I did it. You know, like it's not like I went out and bought chairs. I got these from one of my neighbors who was just throwing them away, and I turned them into something that will be slightly more presentable than when I got them. I'll paint that whole side. Oops. Another one of these bristles just falling out. Well, oh my god, I just scared the shit out of myself. How did I just like close I literally just dropped my iPad and just closed everything. There you go. Actually looks better. Okay. Anyway, where was I? I just got so sidetracked. I started painting this. I didn't finish it though. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's pretty much it for the front. I'm gonna go ahead and do myself a favor and hit this back panel here, on here, and comfortably reach around it. Okay, on to the side. Let's go around the right side. For now, oh dude, that chair looks like night and day. I'm gonna hold these chairs together. At the end, the one that's not done right here and that one, because you can see the difference. Hopefully on camera you can too. But it's night and day. I mean, I should have taken a picture of what they were like before. I mean, it really wasn't that bad. They were just kind of, like I said, just kind of beat up. Years of abuse. I think whoever owned these had children. There was like Play-Doh stuck in every crack of these chairs, which I scraped out with a knife. It took forever. Oh, I'm just sitting like that. I'm really excited. I've been doing more of these like home improvement projects though. Because like I've been slacking for so long. Like ever since I got this house, like all I've concentrated on was just like paying bills and like keeping the lights on, making sure everything was good, which is like all that's important at the end of the day. But there's so many things I've wanted to do for so long that like putting up pictures, like the simplest thing in the world. Look, now we got pictures everywhere. I mean, they're not the most fancy thing or the most age appropriate considering my age and what they are. But you know what? It makes me happy. I kind of think of this living room as like it's like my man cave slash living room. You know, if I had a basement, this is probably what my basement would look like. Just video game shit everywhere. You know, my coffee table you can't see right now, but it has like all board games and you know, like drinking games and stuff under it, and like just some blankets for when people stay over. So I think if I had like a basement man cave type deal, this is probably what it would be set up like. Just, I mean, I have like now almost every console under the sun in that entertainment. I'm actually gonna have to either build or get a bigger entertainment center because I'm running out of space for. I have enough space for all the consoles, but the games are the problem. I have no idea where to put them unless I keep them in my room. But it's like every time I want to play a game, I have to go from here to there, which is not. I mean, my house is small, so it's not like that's the end of the world. Did I not do that? Oh, I completely forgot to do that when I did the front. Whatever, I'll do it after. Whoops. What was I saying? Oh, so like if I keep the games in my room, which I do keep some in my room, because I mean I go back and forth between having certain consoles and like I have like a pile of Switch games in my room because I bring the Switch in there a lot. But besides that, like if I want to play like Xbox or like if I have people, like when I have people over, I'll play like you know Switch games or play some Rock Band on the Xbox or something, and you know it's like I don't want to have to drag this shit out here every time and drag it back when everybody's gone. I don't know, it's just annoying. So what I want to get because this wall is really tall. I want to get like a taller entertainment center that can fit the consoles like in the middle basically, and then all the games on the side. That way it's all just kind of there, and then controllers and shit. I don't know, something like that would be nice. I don't have too much. Like I make it sound like I have this like huge collection. I just have a like I mean from across all the consoles, I just have a decent amount, I guess. But it's nothing too crazy. Okay, that's it for the side here. Nice little finishing touches. Let's go back and finish this front real quick. Okay. I have like carpal tunnel or some shit. My fucking wrist is cramping. Oh, way too much paint right there. Shit. Hoping I just spread this enough so it chills out. That's way too much paint as well. Oops. Yeah, I kind of figured this was gonna happen. Shit. Got too trigger happy right there. Put way too much paint on this back part here. I just hope, because this is the part where all the drips were. So I just really hope I don't ruin the one thing I was trying to fix by repainting this entire chair. Or all these chairs, rather. I mean, there was other reasons. Like I said, there was scratches and parts that just didn't look great. Uneven stuff, whatever. I think I fixed all the dripping problems. Really way too much paint right there. I can't tell if I'm like adding more or if I'm like spraying it out. Okay. On to the back. I'm gonna have to paint this one danger close, I think. The couch is all covered, it should be safe. Try to paint that with the side of the paintbrush. Oh, why isn't that working? Okay, so far so good. I think we fixed it. Hopefully. Should. Well, now we fucked it up. I paint this side? I'm so confused, man. I can't remember what I painted and didn't paint. This is why. Maybe this is why I avoided this for years. I'm brain dead. Can't remember, man. Because I got sidetracked and I went to go fix the front. I don't think it. No, this definitely didn't get painted. All right, cool. There's no way it dried that much that fast. Just straight up looks not painted. Which also I'm thankful I sanded it because this is a little bit easier to tell. It's a little bit weird going black on black because the previous color is the same as the new color. It's kind of hard to tell about the mist or whatever. So at least now I know what the old color looks like versus the new. Because the last one was obviously easy. My coffee table was like a wood grain, and I painted it black, so it's pretty easy to tell where I missed. The second coat around was where I had the problem. Even out these sides here. This is the part where it's getting a little drippy. Okay. I'll do this, right? Finish this. Next side. Oh god. Got some drippy drips over here. Hopefully this is fixable. Oh yeah. Saved. I think. I wonder if it's because my fan is on. It's like a bad idea to paint with the fan on. I thought it would help with like drying. But I think I probably should have left it off while I was painting. Oh well. Too late now. We're committed. Like I said, I mean honestly again, like if these come out like say out of 100, you know, scored wise, if these were to get scored by like a homeless person or like a degenerate, and they scored it like a 50, I'd be happy with that. Like as long as it looks like somewhat presentable, maybe it looks like they've been through the ringer a few times, but got a fresh coat of paint. You know, I'm happy with that. That'll make me happy. It's already dry, kind of. That's good. Gotta get a bit technical here. Oh, I got paint on the sheet. See, that sheet wasn't there. My couch would have got paint on it. I don't know how that happened, but saved. Like I just bought that couch. Really, really would rather not fuck it up. Okay. That's pretty much everything for this one. I'm sure there's no more drippies anywhere. Oh, that's nice. Probably shouldn't be touching that, but that's nice. That's got a nice feeling to it. I think I did everything. Did I do that? I gotta get back over there. I'm doing it like an absolute mongoloid right now. There's definitely some drippage up here. Try to smooth that out as best we can. May have to go over some spots again, but whatever. Okay. I think that's two chairs down. One to go. Didn't miss anything here? I don't think so. I'm not really overly concerned about little imperfections, like little. This is a problem right there. I don't mind like the kind of unfinished look to it, like the little natural wood color seeping through and the edges and stuff, but I do want it to look a little bit clean. Okay, well, that's 2 chairs down. And 1 to go. Take a quick pee break, and then we're back in the action. I think it's going well so far. I don't think it's, again, so I'll kind of get close up with this chair so you can see what it looks like beforehand. It's a little scuffed up. You can see the corner there. Back. Not great, right? If you look at next to these ones, I mean, I think even with the paint fuck ups, this is like a major upgrade. Like to the point where I would put these in my house and not be like embarrassed, you know? Okay. Tea break, then we start on chair numero 3. Keep this right here. We still have room. I forgot I have this chair that I put out here specifically so I can sit while I paint. I have not done so yet. I guess it's fair game. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds. One second. so hit the microphone. I don't know how many times that happened before, but all right. Chair number 3, the final chair. Like I said, I can't imagine these needing more than one coat. I really don't like the way that looks, but I think it's just me fucking up. But it is the way it is. It is what it is, rather. Okay. Chair number 3. So... I think I got a little bit frazzled because I forgot the top part last time. I forgot all of this. And then I went back to do it and I was kind of like, I think I just did it too quickly. Whatever. That'll be the seat for whenever I have a guest. It's the fucked up chair. Everybody has a fucked up chair, am I right? I think that's the broken one anyway. Or the more broken one. Oh no, that one is. Oh, whatever. Listen, you know what? Again, I just don't care. It gets the job done. It'll be nicer than it was before. And it's just a place for my ass to be when I eat, pretty much. Because considering my current stools are like way too tall, they're basically just for show. I mean, occasionally I'll sit in it. When I have guests over, I mean, sometimes they'll sit there and eat or whatever, if we're just talking in the kitchen or drinking or whatever. But like, it is, you have to be you have to have pretty small legs. Like I have big thighs, as you can see, and it doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite work for me. So I typically don't sit there. Like I said, sometimes I'll eat breakfast there because I hate eating on my couch. Like when I had the shittier couches, I didn't really care. I'm so afraid. I'm very picky about what I eat on my couch now. If it's anything that has any type of color to it, or like something that can stain, or a sauce, or a whatever, some sort of condiment on it, I usually just eat in the kitchen. A lot of times I'll actually opt to stand up because I hate the current chairs. But this will be a game changer. I can finally sit at my island. Because again, I don't have a dinner table. I used to have one right where that setup is. So basically, you'd walk in my house, my door would stop halfway because it would hit the table that was up against the wall. I had like a bench under it in case I had extra people over, and then I just had like 4 chairs. And it was from my neighbors, and I felt bad saying no because originally I didn't want a chair. I just wanted the island, or I didn't want a table rather. Because I knew my house is small, so I kind of have to like set it up like you would set up like a small apartment, just because my house is small and narrow. Because like I have 3 bedrooms, but they're really like the one bedroom's really half a bedroom. It's not great. My bedroom's the second biggest, or I guess it is the biggest, so it makes sense if I get myself the second biggest one. I think I'd go back and forth because I chose the one that was the biggest. I obviously live here by myself. Well, not originally, but I do now. And yeah, I mean, what was I going with that? Oh, I go back and forth between like in my head about like, is that other room bigger than mine, or is this one, or the one I'm currently in, the biggest one? But I have so much shit that it's so hard to tell. I really need to like. That's why I got rid of like. I used to have a dresser. I got rid of that. So like, I have shelves in my closet now for all my clothes. I basically just try to do anything I can to like save space. But somehow I managed to fit a desk in there, a bookshelf, workout equipment. I have a console table under my TV now, which I don't really need, to be honest. Basically, I mean, like, 'cause all my shit's wall mounted. But then I wouldn't even know what I would put there instead. Make sure I don't forget to do that part again. I guess this sheet really is for painting now. I don't care. I don't use this sheet anyway. It's like ripped. There's something wrong with this sheet. That's why I stopped using it. I think it's ripped somewhere. Those other sheets are actually good, but I mean, I'd rather a $20 sheet get ruined than a $1,200 couch I just bought. Being left-handed is dangerous. Yeah, it's so nice to sit on this chair versus the floor. It's starting to bother my back, so I got some drippage going on down here. It's from this. This is a little drippy too. That looks good. All right. Do this before I forget. That looks a little bit better now that it's dried. Here's what it is. Not the best. There's no fucking idea what I'm doing. Could never have taken on this project. I think it's good. Good enough for me. I'm fucking like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the way to do that. Here. Let's do this fucking spokes again or whatever. I'm just spacing out painting. Oh dear. Oh, posture check? No shot. This is all I got right now. I'm gonna have to get down on the floor in a moment though. This ain't working out. But we're on the last chair, so there's that. Kind of speed running these. Well, not really. I'm taking my time. They just happen to be going fast. There's not much to paint, I guess, to be fair. I don't think they came out that bad. I think they're actually pretty alright, considering I'm a amateur painter. I'll call myself. Be nice. Proper word would be to say retarded. That would be the scientific way to describe myself. But amateur is nicer. I like the sound of that better. Okay. I think we're on to the back. There ain't no way somebody's calling me right now. Ugh. I'll call him back. That's fine. Oh, God. It's important. They'll text me. Or call a second time. That's how you know you're really in trouble. If you get a phone call and you miss it, and you're like, I'll call them back later. And they call you back immediately after, you know something's amuck. I think I must. God damn it, there's way so. Oh no, what have I done? Piper, shut the fuck up. Get the back of this. I have access. If you guys are enjoying the Animal Crossing music, I feel like it's good music to paint to, although I can't hear it. I'm just painting in silence, the sound of my fan spinning. But at least if you guys are watching, you're enjoying some pleasant Animal Crossing music. It's, of course, always a bop. I really gotta try those games one of these days. fuck off. All right, the final side, the final frontier. We've arrived. Shut up! So I'm using the daylight, but the sunlight, I mean, actually makes me see a lot of the little whoopsies. Oh boy. Again, it is what it is. It's not going to be perfect. My dogs finally had enough, got lonely, and came out here. Said, fuck it, I'll lay on the sheets, dirtbag. God forbid I cover up my couch that I don't even sit on, that they basically sleep on all day. Bought a $1,200 couch for my dogs. Nice. Why did I do that? Fuck me. Okay. Well, I think that's basically it. Might have to do some touch up later, but I think it's looking pretty much as good as it's gonna get. Well, I think that's it. I think she's all painted. I'm gonna take a walk around, make sure. Don't think I missed anything. Any drips? See one already? Oh boy. Coming in hot. I'll fix those right up. This ain't looking too great. Let's spread that out a little bit. Usually these top things are where I fuck up. Let's spread those out a little better. All right. I think that's it. Cool. That's just shining. Looks like a little white spot. All right, I think that's it for the painting section of today's stream. Oh God, the agony. I'll smack this into one of my freshly painted chairs. Yeah, I mean, I think that went rather well. I think they'll look better than they did before. I don't know about good, but better for sure. And then yeah, I mean, we'll do a checkup tomorrow, see how they are. I'll probably just, like I said, leave them out here while I stream in my room, while I eat dinner and stuff, and then tonight I'll just push them in, set them in their place, and let them dry. Again, I initially planned to stream games out here. I've only been live for, I don't know how long, 2 hours, something like that. But I just PC or something with the I think the capture card's just old. I mean, it's from 2015, so it's very old. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. That's all I got. So I'm gonna take a quick hour break, and then we'll be live tonight. What time is it? 5:50. I would say I'll probably take like an hour to eat, and then I'll go live in my room. I gotta set up. I gotta now move this camera. I gotta move the camera, the light, all this shit back in my room, and then set it back up. So I'll do the best I can, or I'll just do no cam. I don't know. I don't feel like. Hey! Yo! Are you schizophrenic? Yes. No, go. Don't get your dog here over here. Stop it. Stop. I'm gonna lock these dogs in my room for a little bit. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Nuts to butts. You have nuts. Come on. Go. Go. Oh, God. Where'd you go? Little sneaky bitch. Go. Sorry, I'm just chasing dogs around my house. Where they breathe and get dog hair everywhere. Just until they're like remotely dry, and then I'll let them back out. I mean, they're just chilling anyway. I'll just feed them in my room. All right. Well, that's it for the painting section. Let's switch to this cam over here briefly. I can't find it. There it is. All right. Well, that was the painting stream. I think we did all right. It came out pretty good. Got 3 new stools. Those white stools are going bye-bye. I might throw in my shed just for now and try to, like, I don't know, see if any of my friends want them. Because I feel bad because they're, like, nice chairs. They're just really, like, the one leg needs to be fixed. They're just meant for a higher top, like, bar or something. But, yeah, that's it. Wow, I'm really dropping connection hard here. Well, I don't even know if you can see me. It's lagging so bad. But it's been fun. I enjoy these painting streams. I guess next time I'll have to do it for my room or run a 50-foot Ethernet cable out here. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. I mean, I already have two 30-foot HDMI cables. 3. 1 for the camera, 2 for my console. So what's another 50-foot cable running across my house? It's nothing. So my dog rips it out. Ugh. Anyways, I'll be live again in a bit. We're going to play some Tears of the Kingdom. And then tomorrow, we're doing Super Mario runs. So be there. What I might do is, depending, if I get home early enough, I have another idea that involves a different Mario game. And then we'll do runs at the end. Or we'll do one of them tomorrow, one of them Tuesday. I don't know. I'm kind of just riding the high of this sub 50. And that sounds so bad. Sub 50 is like something you say when you're doing 70-star runs. And I'm doing 16-star runs. So that's not good. It's not a good look. But I'm excited. Listen, for my first run ever, knowing very little about anything, sub 50 was amazing, and I couldn't be happier. So we'll do runs tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some runs tonight. Fuck it, and then we'll do Zelda at the end. I think that's what we'll do. We're gonna do some runs tonight. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. All right, I'm out of here. I'll be back. I'll be live in like an hour or so. I'm gonna eat some food. I don't even know if I have to cook. I might have to order food, which I hate doing. But I don't feel like going food shopping. I'd rather spend $20 on food than go spend $20 on one meal worth of food I have to then cook. Fuck that. But yeah, hope to see you later. If not, hope you have a good Monday, good Sunday night, and I'll be live tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise, if you're not going to be here, I'll be live in like an hour. But if you can't make it, Monday. Goodbye.